America's greatest generation, those infantrymen who walked before us. In just a few moments, out in the past will emerge our country's next greatest generation, today's infantry warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Infantry Rifle Squad and Warrior Section, the foundation of the decisive force embodiment of the warrior ethos. The infantry has the most challenging job of any branch of the armed forces. It carries the fight to the enemy around the world. It is a standard bearer for all the armies of the world, leading by example in the fight to defend freedom against ruthless terror. With the increased firepower and lethality of today's weapons, every infantry must be trained standard in over 200 tasks to defeat our enemies on any battlefield. These infantrymen graduating today are accomplished marksmen, able to engage the enemy day and night. They understand how to shoot, move, and communicate as a team. They're adaptable warriors who fight as a mechanized force, from strikers to Bradleys, in the skies, airborne or air assault, use training to basis for elite special operations warriors. Most importantly, they are patriots who in a time of war raise their right hand and sworn oath to God and country to defend the Constitution of the United States against any enemy. If called upon to fight building to building, Baghdad or Fallujah, clear the ridges of Mazar-Sharif, Jalabad, and Afghanistan, or deliver aid to provide security in the Horn of Africa and the Caribbean. These soldiers make a difference in today's complex operating environment. Ladies and gentlemen, the Infantry Rifle Squad and Warrior Section. The soldiers placing the mortars into action are indirect fire infantrymen from today's graduating class of Delta Company, 1st Battalion, 19th Infantry Regiment. Commonly known as mortarmen, they receive 2 weeks of mortar-specific training to provide internal indirect fire support for the rifle company in order to destroy the enemy, suppress fires, screen infantry units, and enable their fire and maneuver. The M224A1 60mm mortar system is a muzzle-loaded, smooth-bore, high-angle fire weapon that can be fired in the conventional or handheld mode to provide timely and accurate indirect fire with devastating results. The 60mm mortar section consists of 6 soldiers. The section is led by a staff sergeant. He carries an M32 lightweight handheld mortar ballistic computer, the RT-1523 Echo, and radio. The section sergeant is assisted by the squad leader. He holds the rank of sergeant and also carries the same ballistic computer and radio. The section sergeant and squad leader provide fire direction control for the mortar section. They may operate together or in split section as 2 separate mortar squads. Each squad has a gunner. He carries the 60mm lightweight cannon, M8 base plate, and the M67 sight unit. The mortar's maximum rate of fire is 30 rounds for the first minute and 20 rounds per each additional minute indefinitely. The maximum effective range is 3,490 meters. The 60mm mortar system weighs 38 pounds in conventional mode and 20 pounds in handheld mode. Each squad has an assistant gunner. He carries the M170A1 bipod, the M14 aiming stakes, and the M4 carbine as his primary weapon. The M224A1 mortar fires 6 different types of ammunition: training, high explosive, white phosphorus, illumination, infrared illumination, and the mortar anti-personnel, anti-material round. The soldiers you now see before you are members of the infantry squad, and they are wearing the equipment they train with and will carry into combat. The squads are led by a staff sergeant. He is armed with an M4 carbine. The M4 carbine is the latest evolution of the M16 family, designed for use in vehicles and close quarters combat. The squads have 2 fire teams. Each fire team is led by a sergeant. He is also armed with an M4 carbine. This carbine is fully modular with an integrated receiver rail system that can mount the M68 close combat optic and an AN-PIC-15 infrared laser designator used to engage targets at night. Each fire team has one automatic rifleman. He is armed with an M249 squad automatic weapon. This is the squad and vehicle machine gun. It has a cycle rate of fire of 850 rounds per minute and weighs 17 pounds. Each fire team has one grenadier. He is armed with an M4 carbine and an M320 grenade launcher, which fires a variety of 40mm grenades to include high explosive, illumination, colored smoke, and buckshot. The M320 provides an invaluable indirect fire capability to the infantry squad. The remaining soldier of each fire team is the rifleman. He is armed with an M4 carbine and the M136 84 anti-tank launcher. The AT-4 fires an 84mm shaped charge capable of defeating up to 14 inches of rolled homogeneous steel and breaching bunkers or masonry walls in urban structures. Additionally, each one of these soldiers is wearing the advanced combat helmet with the AN-PVS-14 monocular night vision device. This night vision device allows the soldier to see in low or no light conditions. Coupled with the laser designator on his weapon, he can place effective fire on all targets at night. On his torso, he is wearing the IOTV, or Improved Outer Tactical Vest, which consists of 4 armored plates capable of stopping small arms fire and fragmentation. Additionally, he's wearing ballistic eye protection, knee and elbow pads, and a water hydration system. All members of today's infantry squads and mortar sections are from Alpha Company, 2nd Battalion, 54th Infantry Regiment, Fox Company, 2nd Battalion, 54th Infantry Regiment, Charlie Company, 1st Battalion, 50th Infantry Regiment, and Delta Company, 1st Battalion, 19th Infantry Regiment. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the modern day warrior, armed and equipped to fight and win anywhere, anytime, in any type of terrain against any enemy. These infantrymen are trained and motivated to defend our country and preserve our way of life. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in a round of applause for the United States Army Infantry Rifle Squad and Mortar Section. Ladies and gentlemen, now returning the